Ladies and gentlemen, behold, for the first time ever, the Mythic Legion's Reinforcements 2 Templar Relic Guard Legion Builder. Let's go! Oh yeah, day in the salt mines.
Oh, hey, babe. I think you got a package from the Four Horsemen today.
A package from the Four Horsemen? What could it be? Holy heavens, brand. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are back, and we are back for the first time ever with an exclusive reveal from the Mythic Legion's Reinforcements 2 wave. First and foremost, my sincere thanks to the Four Horsemen Studios for extending me the opportunity to do this reveal of this brand new release from the Reinforcements 2 wave. And what we've got here is the Templar Relic Guard Legion Builder. And yes, this appears to be as best as I can tell, a brand new Legion Builder character, a new form of Templar not previously represented in the Mythic Legion's line. And here you can see the Relic Guard in all his glory in package. This is how you'll receive him. And we can tell right from the jump a couple of key differences here. We have now a black cross instead of the red or the white with respect to the Dark Templar. And there appears to be some new accoutrement hidden in the box there. And now you'll notice that I'm not showing you the back of the package. I promise not to show the back of the package, but I can tell you right now, guys, woohoo, baby, there is some cool stuff on the way, so stay tuned. But I can show you the bio on the side. Now, not all Legion builders do get a bio. Templar Relic Guard does. An ancient sect within the Order of Aetheron, the Templars have been restored to their glory by Sir Gideon Heavensbrand. Within the chambers of the sacred Temple of Aetheron are the Relic Guards. Recognized by the black crosses emblazoned upon their white tunics, this elite unit is comprised of 12 of the Templars' most capable and loyal members. The Relic Guards protect a secret known only to them. All right, wow. Well, there is a lot going on there, obviously, guys. Number one, they're a crew of 12. You know what that means, guys. You're gonna need 12 of these bad boys. Well, now, I think I've made you wait long enough. Let's get the Relic Guard out of his package and take a closer look, baby. All right, here we have the Templar Relic Guard outside of his package, and oh man, it is so cool to have a new knight joining the ranks and a new Templar. He looks freaking cool. By my count, this would be the 7th entry into the ranks of the Templars for Mythic Legions. That is, of course, if you don't count the Dark Templar, who is a member of the Sons of the Red Star, and if you don't count the All-Star reissue of the Templar Knight, and if you do count the Horse, which I do. Of course, the first Templar was Sir Godfrey, who was a part of the Mythic Legion's 1.5 wave. But now that we got this bad boy outside of his package, let's do some turnarounds. So here is the Relic Guard as he comes out of the package from the front, from the side, from the back, from the other side, and back to the front. So now that we've seen him from all angles, let's take a closer look at our Relic Guard here. All right, so here we are getting a little up close and personal with the Relic Guard right here. And as you can see, this is a great looking knight here with his armor in sort of like a metallic pewter type color. But I want to spend some time in particular on this head. My eyes might just be playing tricks on me here, but I think this is kind of a newish helmet here. Of course, we see the bucket base here, which would be the same base for the Dark Templar and prior Templars as well, I believe. But these horns, to me, seem different. They seem very different. At first, I thought they were the same horns as the Silver Dwarf. They looked similar to the horns on the Barbarian Builder. But the more I look at them, I feel like maybe they're different. And checking into it, I think these might be the same horns from Scally Bone Splitter. And yes, of course, these horns can come out. They are removable. So it's cool to be able to use them with this helmet. I just don't think these horns have come with this helmet before. If I'm wrong about that, I'm sure someone will correct me, but I think that's very cool. All right, let's take a quick look at articulation here. And again, this is a Mythic Legions 1.0 body. So if you're familiar with Mythic Legions, you will be familiar with the articulation scheme. Again, the head is on a ball, can move all the way around, up, down, little bit of tilt, little tight there. Arms go out to about there. 90 degrees on the elbows, swivel, hinge with the hand. Of course, the torso is on a ball there, right? And he will pop off. And that does allow him to move forward, back, move all the way around if you need him to. Knee, 90, ankle, rocker. There you have it. Now let's check out some accessories that the Relic Guard comes with. First up, of course, we've got the all-important strap for various strap-related purposes. And of course, one of those purposes has to do with this beautiful sword we've got here for the Relic Guard to guard this mysterious secret. And along with the sword, you have to have the sheath or scabbard. And the sword fits nicely into the sheath, like so. We've got his cool shield, as we saw before, emblazoned with the black cross this time. And he does come with the handle version of shield, as opposed to the old clip. The handle affixes like that, and then this part just fits in his hand. And then we've got two cool looking pauldrons here, again in that, you know, that, I don't know if you call it like a gunmetal, or I've been calling it like a pewterish type metallic coloring there. And then he's got this long staff or halberd type thing with the topper, as you can see. And the topper fits onto the staff like so. And there you go, a nice long staff for your various chopping needs. And then I talked a bit before about his head here. Again, he's got the bucket head base that we've seen before, like on the Dark Templar version. But this right here is not the only head that the Relic Guard comes with. There is another head, a surprise head, and it is this bad boy. You get the Red Shield Soldier Froggy helmet in this beautiful metallic gray, pewter, gunmetal gray type coloring here, which is a welcome surprise, super cool. And now we see the Relic Guard with all of his accessories included. Of course, you can only do one helmet at a time, but this is the look with the Red Shield Soldier Froggy style helmet, his staff with his little halberd at the top there, his shield. We've got him strapped like, you know, Meek Mill or Nipsey Hussle with the sword and the scabbard in the back. You can sort of see here, like so, and like so, and around again, and around. There we go, the Relic Guard with all of his accoutrements included. Okay, so I wanted to take another quick look here at the helmet. I've become somewhat, I guess, unreasonably focused on these horns right here because I want to make sure that they really are different from some of the horns we've seen before. Granted, I don't have in my possession every single figure that has horns like that, but I did pull out here the horns from my Barbarian Legion builder, and they are definitely very different. So if the horns on this Relic Guard have come before, I don't think that I have them on a figure. But as I mentioned before, those horns can pop out. Here is the Relic Guard with the Barbarian Legion builder horns affixed to his bucket helmet there. And here's the Relic Guard with those super cool bat wings that we've seen on, you know, characters such as Rhaegor and of course Ser Gerard. And here he is with some bird wings on his helmet there. Appropriate, I guess. He is from the Order of Etheron. And here he is with Gorgo 2's antlers, if you're looking for a more Baratheon look. But I think I'm going to keep him with his the smaller black horns that he came with. I think he looks the best in that setup, and it seems a little bit more guard-like to me. And also real quick, as I was messing around with the Relic Guard's head here, it occurred to me that the black cat head from the head pack would look pretty cool on the Relic Guard body. And yeah, I think it does. I dig it. And now it's Pixel Dan time. It's time to do the reviewer thing. A few comparisons here. First off, the Relic Guard next to some other knightly fellows. First we have over here, we have a kit-bashed Sir Gerard with a Black Knight over here. And on this side, we have a kit-bashed Sir Wayne with a Vetus. Oswetus. Next, let's take a look at the Relic Guard next to some other Legion builders. Going from right to left, we have an Orc Legion builder, a Dwarf Legion builder, the Relic Guard, a Goblin Legion builder, and then the Black Knight Legion builder in the back. If anybody's into popping and swapping Mythic Legions, this Black Knight is your friend. All-time great Mythic Legions figure.
Why are you looking at me like that?
I was waiting for you to leave the room.
Stop staring at me, Swan.
And here we're going to check out how the Mythic Legions reinforcements to Templar Relic Guard scales with some other lines. Here we have him next to, all the way in the back on the right, a Masterverse Buzz-Off. Then we have a Mezco 112 Collective Atticus Doom. Down in front, we have a Vitruvian Hax Darsalk, one of my favorite figures of all time. On the left, another Mezco 112 Collective figure, Captain Nemo. And then in the back there, the brand new Plunder Strong's Raider Blitz. All right, I promise I'll stop soon. I'm just having way too much fun. Here is the Relic Guard next to the NECA Dungeons & Dragons War Duke. And then on the other side, we have the LJN Vintage Advanced Dungeons & Dragons Strongheart and his horse, and Advanced Dungeons & Dragons Vintage War Duke. And then in sort of a tribute to Legions Con, which is upcoming, here is the Relic Guard next to various levels of customs here. In the back, we've got a Baron Volagar with a purple Odious head. On the right here, we have a Kit Bash character, Draknok, which is a combination of Hagnon, Dragul, and the Black Knight. And then on the left-hand side here, we've got a full custom from Rich Kai's that I got at Legions Con 2022. Here's the Relic Guard next to a group of somewhat random additional legions. We've got Krotos in the front, Archimedes, the Ogre in the back, and Zazar. And then lastly, and I mean it for real this time, here is the Relic Guard next to the Dark Templar Legion builder. Had to do it. Two figures that are very close to one another. Sort of the inverted paint differences really tell the tale here. Two cool looking figures. Oddly enough, the Dark Templar here, the only other Templar I currently have in my collection. I never got Sir Godfrey. I don't have the original Templar Knight. I did get the Templar Knight that came as part of All-Stars 3 or 4, but I ended up giving that Templar Knight, oddly enough, to my dad, so he now has that Templar figure. Got some more coming from the Necronominus wave, of course, Sir Enoch, Sir Elijah, and the horse. But there we go, the final comparison. The Reinforcements 2, Templar Relic Guard, and the Dark Templar Legion Builder together. So bang, there you have it. That is my reveal of the Mythic Legions Reinforcements 2 Templar Relic Guard Legion Builder. Thank you so much to Four Horsemen Studios for giving me the opportunity to do this reveal. What a cool figure, man. An awesome Legion Builder, a brand new Legion Builder character. Not a named character, but a brand new Legion Builder character. A lot of cool stuff going on with this guy. It is cool to have another Metallic Knight entering the ranks. Also, the bio has me excited about some things coming up potentially. I'm looking at that and I'm thinking, well, you know, there's 12 of these guards. I might need 12 of these guys. They're protecting some kind of ancient secret. What is it? What is it? Could that have anything to do with the upcoming waves that we expect to be revealed at G-Con? Only time will tell, guys. Thanks for watching my video. That's my review of the Templar Relic Guard. And until we meet again, remember the number one rule. Be cool. Later. All right. I think that's a wrap.
Oh, hey, babe, what do you want to do for dinner tonight?
How about Schmerber burgers?
What?
How about Schmerber burgers?
What?
And one more time, a little bit more disgust.
Oh, that wasn't enough disgust.
No. Hey, Wrinkly, what you got going on back there? Yeah? You just hanging out? You part of the review now? What do you think of the Relic Guard? It's cool or what? Cool?